My name is Amber Dillard, and I did my speech on bullying. In this day and age, bullying is something that happens every day. 1 out of every 4 students have been bullied during the school year, and nearly 65 students who are bullied did not report to administration. Over 16,000 students avoid school because they're afraid of being bullied. Most students are bullied based off their appearance. For example, the color of their skin or even the clothes they wear. There are different forms of bullying such as cyber, physical, and verbal. What is cyberbullying? Cyberbullying normally takes place on social media sites such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Even though cyberbullying takes place on social media, most bullies lean towards cyberbullying because it's an easier way to get away with. Almost 50% of students have been bullied on social media, and 70% of students have admitted to seeing bullying online but are afraid to speak up because they fear they will be the bully's next target. That is known as the bystander effect. And the bystander effect is just when people are witnessing someone getting bullied but does not speak up because they're scared. Have you ever heard of sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me? Well, they lied. Words can hurt. People just assume since a bully does not physically touch you, it's not considered bullying. Verbal bullying can hurt just as bad as physical bullying. Bullied victims are 9 times likely to commit suicide, and girls 10 through 14 are at even higher risk because they're going through puberty. If anyone shows signs of sadness, depression, engaging in dangerous activities, and giving possessions away, you should let their parents know or talk to the administration at your school. Bullies should face harsher punishment other than getting written up. For example, the first offense should be 5-day suspension, the second should be a 10-day suspension with community service, and lastly, they should be expelled if the bullying continues. Lastly, there is physical bullying. Physical bullying is not only putting your hands on another student, but it could be pushing, tripping, slapping, spitting, or stealing their belongings are all examples of bullying, physical bullying. When students are physically bullied, they tend to hide their feelings from their parents and friends. Usually the same bully victim is targeted repeatedly. Also, the bully is much taller and much bigger than the victim, and it causes the victim to be intimidated by the bully. Signs that people should be on the look for are unexplained injuries, damages to clothes or personal possessions, depression, and not including themselves in activities, low self-esteem, and lastly, saying that suicide is the only way out. There are so many different ways to stop bullying. Everyone has a voice, and they should use it. If you see someone getting bullied, whether it's on Facebook or in the hall, use your voice and tell somebody. The victim might be too scared to tell someone. Most people think bullying is harmless or kids just being kids. But no, bullying can cause somebody to take their own life. Also, people should not do the bystander effect because if they speak up, it can save another person's life in the long run.